I'm Dave.
I'm Stevie.
I'm Dad.
And I'm Son.
Welcome to another episode of D&J Projects, episode 85. So this week at D&J Projects, it's my first week back and it's going to be busy. So let's get on to it.
But before we get onto it, Charles, what's the like goal?
4,000.
4,000 likes for Charles. If you can do that, we would very much appreciate it. You're going to see me, you're going to see Dad, but you're going to see Dad first. I've got to get loaded with some materials. You're going to see us on a fencing job. But first, let's go see what Dad's up to today.
Good morning, Happy New Year. It's my first day back. Look at that sign up there, big D. Yeah, first day back. What's sat on the floor behind me? I did my vehicle checks. I seen there was some water in the back of Mighty White, so I've tipped it up, put it back down and forgot to shut the back door as I've been filling. So I've got a pile there. So I'll have to get a little red now and push it back into the heat. Let's get that done and then we'll start our day. So that's that little job done, cleared up. I'll get the brush on that in a bit. But let's get this delivery of stone out first. Just tip that one. As you can see, it is nice and tight, this one is. So got it tipped, need to get out, get back to the yard and we'll carry on with our day. Back at the yard now.
Test drive a car today. There's no car.
So yeah, we're back at the yard now. Let me just show you how we're getting on with this dumper. We're just going to do a bit more on the dumper now. So I've wired some lights up. I've got some trunking to go over that just to protect it. Just sanding this down, just key it up a little bit because I've got some paint to put on it. But yeah, the lights work, form works. There's our lights. So I did end up putting them there because they're nice and protected behind them beams. And I was looking on the internet and that's where they are on the internet as well, on other dumpers. Yeah, we've got beacon work, so Ant is all ready to go. So yeah, we have got some concrete dissolver to get rid of that, but I'm just going to paint it, this top bit for now. It's all been sanded down. Jamie's just doing the wheels, so he's keying the wheels up with a wire brush. I'm going to paint them black. Find out how much time we get, probably do the frame, and someone did mention on here getting this painted as well, so see if I've got enough paint. So a little bit of a progress report. Jamie's made a wicked job with them wheels. That's had the first coat, a little bit patcher, but yeah, it's looking good. Probably get some D&J Projects detailing down there. Yeah, that's the wheels before. Jamie halfway through that one, but yeah, it's making a really good job. I think we're going to paint that top bit black as well, just tidy that up. Yeah, first coat on that. Saying Jamie, you made a real good job with them wheels, mate. Really good. Yeah, let's show you when the wheels are done. There we have it. Painting that black. I think we're going to paint that yellow tomorrow. We're painting that black, rims black. That's had another coat, probably wants another coat after that. Yeah, it's going to look good. That's that plate. Yeah, it's looking good. Looking really good. So it's about wrapping up time. Everyone's back. Stevie's been doing that fencing job, as you've seen, with Ant and Stevie. I think the lads have been making gravel boards today. Yeah, lads made gravel boards just over the back there, tidying up. Stevie and Jordan just packed everything in. We're backing the vehicles in now because I believe someone might have chucked something over the fence. Smash the windscreen or port the windscreen. So someone in the comments said, why didn't you back them in? It's a good idea actually. So we're backing them in now. So yeah, I'm going to go and get washed up and changed. That's it for me. Pass you over to Stevie.
So hello guys, and sorry to interrupt this video. It's only going to be brief. We're just asking a favour from you. If you could do us this one favour, we'd very much be appreciative. You always show support for your boys at D&J Projects. You've been supporting us for 2 years now, literally coming up to 2 years worth on this channel now.
Wow.
So, if you could support another one of our boys, it is Vale. You remember this one, guys? Can you remember it? Vale Turf and Topsoil. He does some amazing content. He smashes the videos out every week.
So I think he's trying to do 2 a week.
Yeah.
Now. So you'll have 2 more videos to watch.
Yeah, that's it, guys. So if you could go and follow and subscribe and comment down below.
And it's a father and son team as well.
There you go. Comment down below saying the D&J boys have sent us. We'd very much appreciate it. The link will be in the information box. So go and click that. It will take you straight to his channel. Go and give him a like and subscribe. We'd very much appreciate it, guys. Oh, and if you're wondering about this clip, you're going to have to come back for next Wednesday's video. Guys, you saw what Dad's been up to today. Hopefully you've enjoyed his content. I'm sure you have. If you have, remember, smash that like button for my dad being back and filming for you. First day back and he's back on the grind, making sure you got some good YouTube videos. We're on this job. We're on a fencing job now. This is what's being done. Let me just explain to you the process and the thoughts of this job. So this pretty much speaks for itself. See, there's already concrete fence in there. There will be some lining up to that post. This is all being changed, but with timber panels this side. First 1, 2, 3, 4 bays, they're still being timber. We're going to use the lean-to, because obviously that's holding up that whole thing. We do not want to be messing with that, so we're going to use those posts. They're absolutely solid. This post here, that is staying. Maybe just going to extend it a little bit taller because the fencing is going to be taller. This post is coming out because that's going to be the, the concrete post running all the way down. So we've got about 1, 2, 3, 4 bays of concrete. Going to be a bit taller, so we've got to use extra gravel boards to get it taller, get it 6 foot from the, I say neighbour side, it's actually customer side. Let me just show you. This rockery as well. Just going to pile it up there. So obviously we're taller again, so fencing is going to be sort of this height, 6 foot from ground level. Did that one a few months ago now. Jordan and Ant, Chelsea's Ant. Concrete fencing is going to start from here. Because when you look at the post, we can take that out and then we can put a piece of timber there, get the fencing to match into it. Probably sit a bit further than the concrete, but I'll do a nice little return. And that's why that's staying. Can you see that concrete? It's hunched up into the blocks, and I don't want to take that concrete and then peel that away. Definitely don't want to be doing that, guys. Because of course we don't want this driveway moving. This trellis, that's staying obviously because of this. We've got a climber. Panel's not attached to it no more, it's been detached, but these were going off this. Probably put a timber on the wall somewhere here. Boundary post is there as well, so as long as we're here, and obviously it's already got a timber there, we might attach a timber to it, bring it higher, because this is going to be height-wise around about, say, mortar line, 6 foot, running cross, step, all the way down, running to that concrete post right there. Don't need a string line for this one because it's got a slight, ever so slight little curve like this. But yeah, it's going to be a good job. It's a little bit cold today. You can tell that it is winter, January. A little bit colder today, but it ain't going to get done itself, is it, guys? It's not going to get done itself. So let's get the tools. We've got some here, and let's get cracked on. So hopefully you can see this, guys. We've got our first post in. That's going to be the height of this bay. Looks tall now, but that is only a 5 foot bay. So when 6 foot comes up, it will running across at 6 foot. I'll just show you from next door. So I'm 6 foot now, and I'm standing pretty close to height of this. It might be slightly taller by a couple inches, but this is the plan, and this is the reason we've done this. We've dropped this post in, 10 foot post that is. Drop this in. There's going to be gravel boards running across here now. 1, 2. There's going to be a couple of gravel boards covering here to cover this gap. Some would say, why did you not just start over here? Well, we've got 6 foot gravel boards, and if we started here, we would be too short over there. So start here, Then we've got around about a 6 foot, give or take, bay. Custom panel anyway. Jamie can make it to whatever we need, so that's the beauty of that. But we decided to start with this, make everything fit to height. If we need a panel that's customized a few inches, we can do that. Just need to trim a little bit of this conifer, like it already is done. But yeah, we keep cracking on, guys. We'll get this first bay, or the gravel boards in at least, with the magic fingers. These ones right here. So, we've done 2.5 here, guys. Reason we've gone 2.5, just going to step across to level, and then this one's going to step down 6 inches. Didn't want to step down a foot, because then it's sort of pointless. So, lads have got a panel. They're going to walk the way around there, make it safe. And then we're going to plonk it on top. It's going to sit, I'd say, roughly around about here, guys, 6 inches. But like I say, these two are going to run relatively level to top of post. Done it for the privacy as well. Obviously, that's the whole point of this fence. Don't want to be able to see over, so we're doing privacy. This one's going to step down and then natural step down. It won't be as low as that post down there. It will be a bit taller. But yeah, let's get this in. It's a little bit awkward, as you can see, this one, but we'll get it done either way. Nice and steady on that post, because obviously it's just set. There's the gap that we're on about, guys. Around about 6 inches. So it's a nice natural step. Get you on a time lapse and we'll get that post in. Look how tight it is to this. We did think about sliding a panel in, getting one made. I mentioned it, didn't I? But look at that. Look how much conifer we'd have to take away. Don't fancy that. So we've gone with a 6-inch option instead. So then, as you can see, 2.5 gravel board there, nice and tall. This one is 2 gravel boards like we were planning for, pretty much lining up to the other gravel board. Yes, there's going to be a bit of a drop there anyway. So 1 foot drop, round about, oh, I'm pointing at it, it looks good there, round about there. Obviously this is a 5-foot panel. Decided to do the drop at the conifer, so you can't really see too much of the drop. If we did the drop over there, you would see more, because obviously you can see it from the grass, but we decided to do the drop now. We'd always have to drop, obviously, because we've used an extra 6-inch. Yeah, looking nice. Might have to take a few cuts, yeah. We're going to have to cut a little bit of that conifer, so let's get that done now. Get the post in. There we have another one, guys. 1 bay, 2 bays. Time for this one. Little windy, sorry guys. Just backfilling now on post to height. We were going to run into that, but after having a look at the height difference, we've decided that we're going to put a post in there, concrete post in. It's going to be taller than that post, but it's just going to be next to that post, just so we can keep the height. We didn't want to do a sloper down to that one, because again, you're losing the height there. So we're going to drop this one down as normal, natural steps. It's probably around about there, I'd say. Somewhere around about there. Looking off the ground, we can probably 6 inches, again, pretty much like what we did over there. Drop it down and get it there. So let's get it. I think what we'll do as well, guys, because we haven't got the panel, or we can customise one, we'll get the post and the gravel boards in with Jordan's magic fingers to get the post and the gravel board in. Right there. And there we have it. This post here is way out. So we've made our post right, set it at that, just chucked a bit of rockery from there down it at the moment so everything stays nice and tight. That can always come out later. It doesn't really need to, so we'll probably just leave it there. But if anyone does want to move that, that can be moved. This customer, or this neighbour, has got a nice free fence as well now. That was for the neighbour to take the hedge out because it's their hedge. Hence why the customer's gone in front before, previously with a fence. And obviously they've gone in on their land. As you can see, the boundary posts, we've been asked just to leave these here. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So there's no problems of moved into my garden sort of boundary issues. We don't want no boundary issues with this one. Oh, it's definitely windy, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, nice concrete fence running across. Got some gravel boards for this cut bit here because this is obviously going to be a timber panel that runs across sort of there. It's going to look a little stranger because we can't put a timber panel to the same height as ours because it would be too high and there's no gravel board going there. So yes, it's going to look a little bit different because it's two types of fences meeting in the middle, timber to concrete. But we've got to do timber because look, would you fancy putting gravel boards right there? Because I definitely don't. So yeah, I'm just going to do a little cut here, just get that gravel board to sit a bit more flush because it's a bit kicked off at the moment. And then we might put two on there, I'm not sure yet, with like a small timber post behind it to hold it in place. I've not decided yet. Basically only putting something there because I might put rockery there actually to hold it in place. I'm only putting something there obviously because the timber is going to be somewhere there and there'll be a gap. So yeah, I'll let you know what we do. Concrete's pretty much done. We're ahead of schedule. Need to get these panels out. Hasn't it? Magic fingers on these, mate. Yeah, so the fencing is down. You can't see it because we just cracked on and got stuff done. Heading back to the yard now. Going to empty the van as you can see there, and then we're going to come back with the panels. It is 1:30. Hopefully we get back for the yard for before 2. Unload for 2:30. Jamie's got the panels done. Come back here, get here for free would be very nice because then it gives us about an hour before it gets dark to get this done. Yeah, let's crack on, get back to the yard, see if these panels are done. So there guys, we're back. We didn't catch up at the yard because we're just going to crack on. We've got everything we need though. So let's get to it. Right. Yeah, it's been right.
Wasn't expecting you back today.
No? Oh, we're fast. Yeah, we've got it done.
Shall I get a kettle on then?
Oh yes, please. Yes, please. It'd be rude to say no, right?
It would.
Lift up on Asney's side then, I would assume. Oh yeah, Miles, yeah. You got that big boy? Little lift. And then in, and then let it do its natural thing. Right. That's there. Push that too, tie her in. Are you alright there, mate? Yeah, do we give it a drill when I drill it? Drill's here. Screws and that, let me just yeah, we're going to aim for centres. Can centre that, I've got screws here. And then we just need to lift the gravel board up.
Started as a whisper, message from a new world I'd never known. Something about it felt like
So then guys, back at the yard, forgot to show you the panels. So we're going back there tomorrow, I'm going to show you tomorrow. So bright and early, I'll show you first thing. So yeah, let's get it. I don't know what it means, but yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. So hello guys, we said we was going to show you those panels pretty much first clip of this day, today being Tuesday, but it has been chucking it down all day. Dad's on the grab, I was on the grab. Big Red has decided to break, so we're waiting for the guys from Oakfield to come and fix that. God knows what's wrong with that now. I'm saying to Jamie, it's 21 years old now. That wagon is this year, 21 years old. So I guess, obviously, she is an old girl. But we've had a delivery, and it's not for me, it's not for Dad, it is for Chelsea. Have a look at this. The Chelsea D&J Projects. Now, we thought it was going to be chocolate. When we was over there, the other video, it was a Cadbury's. But it's this, guys. Now, someone's watched the recent video, and they must have sent this with like next day delivery. While Steve was captain all week, we know you're the one running the ship. Enjoy. Just for you, subscriber, the Wee Monkey. Seen that name quite a bit, so thank you very much for sending this in, buddy. A cocoa pod, chocolates. We'll let Chelsea sort of pull this out. Just for Chelsea. Have a look at that, guys. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? I have never ever seen anything like that before when it comes to chocolate. So fair play, the Wee Monkey. Big shout out to Wee Monkey in the comments if we could, please. Very much appreciate that.
Thank you.
Big shout out to you, mate. Very much appreciated. It does not go unnoticed. Big shout out to you, buddy. And to everyone, actually, who sends stuff into the D&J Projects team. We very much do appreciate it. We say it a lot, and you're probably bored of hearing it, but we're grateful, we're appreciative. We know we're in a blessed place right now with this YouTube channel, so just want to say thank you very much, guys. Yeah, waiting for my dad and aunt to get back from another grab that dad's had to go and do, that was Big Red was supposed to go and do. One of those things, isn't it, guys? We'll catch up a little later, and we will be going to that job, finish off the fencing, and yeah, we'll show you when we get there.
Morning. It is a wet one today. Really, really wet. Jordan's not here. Has baby come? I don't know. We might be. Yeah, she's having pain, so Jordan's at hospital today. Stevie's out on Big Red with Ant. He's got that fencing to finish off. I've got 15 ton of road stone on the back of here. I'm going to get this dropped off, and then I think I'm going to carry on with a dumper because it's a wet day. We've had 3 or 4 grabs cancelled today because I'm not going to be on site. So yeah, not a lot happening today, but still, we're going to take you along for the ride. Delivery van just coming in now, look. Jordan Humphries, got delivery sorted. So yeah, let me get this tipped off.
Is this on? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven's not so far.
Well, we delivered the stone to yesterday, it went nowhere. So it needs to go there. I'm going to tip it here and they'll pull it across. They're not working today, so it's looking good, that is. Looking really good since last time I come. Yeah, I think there's a grab there for us to do. But yeah, we'll get this tipped off.
We're all tipped. Let's get out of here.
Tell me, can you hear the symphony? Panic, panic,
There we are. So I believe you'd already saw this, and it went from concrete to timber. I'll show you from the other side, guys. Timber panels, and then it sort of goes into like a half timber, half concrete, and then it goes to concrete. Little window, so again, sorry guys. Then it goes to concrete. I did offer to the customer, I was going to bring wheelbarrows full of topsoil to fill this in, get it up to the gravel boards, but they've said this is being levelled out, so what they plan on doing is ripping this up and then just chucking bits down there anyway. So they said, don't worry about it, it's the same up there as well. So I want you guys to know that I did offer, I was happy to do it. Obviously we created a bit of that sort of gap, we'll call it. Obviously that's where the hedge was. Obviously when you're taking out a hedge, I always say this, guys, look at this corner for example, you take that out, God, that's 8 foot wide, so you take a normal hedge out 3 to 4 foot normally anyway, it creates a bit of a void when you're putting a 5-inch sort of max width post in there. So yeah, happy with this one. This bit was always like just sort of like make something work to those posts, because they don't want to change those posts. Wouldn't have been able to get the concrete post down there really without disturbing this, which we don't want to. But yeah, I think we've made the best of a sort of bad situation up top half. Got the privacy anyway, and then obviously the concrete sort of standard fencing. That's our bread and butter. We've made that look smart as. But yeah, I'm happy, guys. Hopefully you are too. Back in the yard, guys. It's been a terrible day for filming from me and Dad.
It's been wet.
It's been wet.
Horrible.
It's been wet and horrible.
And he's broke the grab.
Someone's broke the grab. I mentioned in this that the grab was broke. And like I mentioned on the video, she's 21 years old. So stuff's going to go wrong.
You're 30 years old.
I am.
You go wrong every day.
And I'm going wrong. And Dad's 44. And yes, I know
Still fighting fit.
I know there's going to be comments. Hang on. Dad's 44. Stevie's 30. You're always saying it, but
Don't worry about it.
is what it is.
Don't
But yes,
worry about it.
we'll be better
the
tomorrow
morning.
at filming. So,
That's another day at D&J.
see you in the morning.
Good morning. I've had my hats on, so I don't know. Mr. Majika. Yeah, good morning. It is. What day is it? I forgot what day it is. It is Tuesday or Wednesday, I believe. 1 minute. Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning. I am in the grab. I am doing some of the grabs which cancelled yesterday because of the rain. Weather is a little bit better today. First job is drop some bags off, and then next one's a grab away, coming back to get some loose stone, and then we've got a soil and a green grab. So yeah, quite busy today. I've got quotes this afternoon, so just be grabbing in the morning, quotes this afternoon. Stevie has got, I think it's 29 bay, 29 bay fencing job, so he's taken, I believe, 4 of them today. So there's 4 of them on the fencing job today. Jordan's back in. Oh, we're so close to having baby. Well, Jordan's so close to having baby, not we're so close. The D&J family is close to having baby. So yeah, he's come in. Hopefully he'll get a phone call anytime soon. But yeah, let's get these bags dropped off. That's our first one all dropped off. That was for Jack Fleetman, who used to work for us. So yeah, him, Lucky and Jack, we all used to work together. So me, Lucky and Jack, should I say. Not him, Lucky and Jack. Me, Lucky and Jack all used to work together. And now Jack's on his own as well. Quick fuel stop. It's not come down here. But said on the news last night, fuel will come down. So let's get fueled up. Here's our next one. Nice easy one. Let's get it gone. And we're back at the yard. The reason we're back at the yard, I forgot to do clicky fingers. We're going to get that bit on the back of the grab. Couldn't get it all on, but we've got a good load now. Let's get tipped off. So, I ain't got the foggiest what I've shown you so far. I'm losing my mind. Jordan's joined us, baby's not here yet. It is soon. He's got all his stuff just in case he gets a phone call, and then I've got to take him to wherever he needs dropping. We have got a 9 ton of roadstone, 5 ton of builder's sand, some 4x2s and some postcrete on the back, and we've got quoting to do. That's why Jordan's come with me, try and speed it up a little tiny bit, try and get back to the yard, so we've got things to do. So yeah, let's get this dropped off. That's that one done. On to next. Straight from that job, straight to a quote. Just on the quote, it's a drainage job. It's collapsed, clay pipe, gas has been there, electric's been there, everyone's been there, picking it up and disturbed the pipe, I believe. So that's that one quoted. Now what we're doing, dropping the builder sand off, 4x2 and the postcrete. 5 ton of sand, postcrete's there, and the wood's down there. One more grab to go. All nicely tidied up, all on the back. I've got one quote to do now, let's head over to there. So that's all the quoting done, all the grabbing done. What's that? Someone's done me. They paid for the grab and give me the pound coins. They've snuck that, that's an owed pound coin that. Snuck that in, done me, I didn't even look. So it looks like that's coming out of my pocket. So yeah, we'll head back to the yard now. We've just had a break. So yeah, we just had a break. So we'll head back to the yard and we'll wrap it up.
So hello guys and good morning. It's currently Wednesday morning and we have got a task on our hands today. It's a fencing job. Let me show you what we're doing. So we're changing this for a gate and new fencing. Going to be fencing in front of this because it's most of it is holding up that lean-to right there. And then I need to find the middle ground and put a brand new fence between these two neighbours. You would assume it's like chimney breast, but these are here, which is a little bit sort of throws you off a little bit. But centre of house is here. So need to speak to the customer, see what is the actual plan with that. With new fencing across the back there. There's going to be fencing down the side there as well. It's going to be bow top. Did speak about having a gate here. The customer wasn't too bothered. And I can see why. I don't think we'll put a gate in there. What's the actual point in that, guys? Don't think anyone is going to be clearing that anytime soon. But yes, it's going to be a big one. So we're getting everything off and we just got to get cracked on. Fencing's pretty much done. Leaving this side here, just in case we don't get to it, because customer's got a dog, or neighbour of the neighbour has got a dog. So he sort of puts the dog in that side there. So we're just going to leave that there just in case. But we've done a string line. We've done a string line. Left it open in here so we can get materials. And then it's a race against time. It's 1v1. It's me and Mason against Asner and Finn. Yes, Finn is ginger now. We don't know why, but he's ginger. But this is what it's going to be looking like, guys. Gone tight up to the green fencing. Got a corner post there to return. We've got a freeway there to return over there. And this is what we're working with. Good side facing in, good side facing in, good side facing in. Yes. Found the middle line as well. So as you look down, obviously slabs used to be there. Spoke to this neighbour, clarified what the plan was. So let's get it.
I can hear it, oh, I can't stop the rush. Every note I touch, I can feel it saving me. Tell me, can you hear the symphony?
Always better to be deeper, to lift post fix up. Post fix sit on the bottom of the post, and that post ain't going nowhere. Look at this as well, guys. We're sort of doing the fence for next door, but we're sort of not. But they brought out the tees. Can't beat that. Can't beat that hospitality. Thank you very much, buddy. If you ever watch this video, I don't think you do, but thank you so much. Yeah, buddy. Just getting a tripod so I can put you down for another time lapse, guys. But whilst I remember, smash the like button if you're enjoying this video. Subscribe if you're brand new, because at 70,000 subscribers, we're doing a big giveaway. And yeah, comment down below, because you know we love the interaction on this channel. So yeah, let's get back to it.
Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony. Left me with the pieces of forever that you broke. But since you left me alone, I've been.
So that's another one. I think customer's going to be happy when she gets back. It's this bit at the back here. This is it's not going to be fun, this thing, guys. Not going to be fun. I think we need to dig a bit of a channel here. Obviously, we're not taking none of this. This wasn't included. We're just going in front of this. So, of course, we've got to move these. But customer's on about getting this all landscaped. Of course, we'll take the panels. But what we've done with the fencing, can you see how we've blocked out this green fencing here? That's the natural level at 6 foot, ground level. This is all built up land. When you actually stand on the level, that's at perfect height now, look. Of course, the fencing will drop down like the drops have on this fencing and that fencing. But yeah, it's what do we do now? What do we do now, guys? That's what I'm thinking. We've got one panel waiting for Jordan to bring 10 more, because we've absolutely smashed it today. That panel is going to be theirs on that next page just there. And then I think we'll have some lunch whilst we wait, because we've smashed it and we bloody deserve it. And then I think me and Mason do that side, they can do that side. After they've done that, obviously their fencing runs a little bit further than ours. We need an SDS possibly for this bit. Need a custom panel going there basically anyway. So there's no point worrying about that right now. And access for us getting into the other garden. There is this big fencing here. You can see it's like a shed thing here, look. So I'm not sure what we'll do there, but again, we'll get to it, we'll sort it out. Yeah, it's coming along quite nicely. Mason's just tidying up, look, getting the rake out, tidying. These lads are doing this last bit here. And then obviously it's on to this bit here. Customer next door's took his trinkets off the fencing, so we can take that down, start smashing that out. But if we do take that down, that's got to get done today. Again, I mentioned earlier that dog. Yeah, once I know what we're doing, I'll let you know, guys. So, hello, guys. As you can see, we've got fencing at the back. Just need a panel there, 71 inches. 1 inch under a 6 foot bay. So we need Jamie to customise one of them. Yes, we could cut one and customise one like we do on a normal job, but it is a bow top, so ideally it needs to be cut from both sides, and it's just easy for Jamie to do that. The 6 foot bay that we had for there, we can use it elsewhere, so that's a bonus. But these lads have absolutely smashed it today. Asna and Finn smashed it this side. And then me and Mason again smashed it this side. Sent that measurement to Jamie there. I did have this panel up to the top of the, because we've done a 2-post here, because rookie mistake, I forgot a corner post, so I've had to use a 2-post technique. But I did have a 1 6 inch gravel board, hence where's it gone? These 6 inches to the top. I just thought, I've got to eventually drop it because I need to match this post right here. And it was just too high here. I was thinking, God, that's going to be a big drop. And then that's going to be a big drop. To the eye, aesthetically, I wasn't feeling it, guys. So I decided, you know what, we're just going to drop it. Reason I've had to sit these posts high as well. Some of you may think, well, why don't you just sit them lower and then just run them level? I can't do that because I need this bay to be as tall as possible because she wants to sort of cover this, as you can imagine. Because we're only going in front of this fence and we're not taking this down. This one here, this 6 foot, I might struggle to hide that one, but I believe I'll be able to hide the rest with extra gravel boards. I've got 9 foot posts as well. Obviously, we're using 8 foot posts on these. But yeah, I think it's lunchtime, guys. Literally just turned 1 o'clock. I am absolutely dead. Had no dinner yesterday, rookie mistake. But yeah, I'm dying right now, I've got no energy. I haven't even got no snap either, so I've got to steal some from the lads. They're going to look after me because they're good eggs. But yeah, we'll catch back up after lunch and look at it. Can you see it? You can see it on the post. Just start to rain. So then, we've started. We've started, guys. We're working our way down here. Can't believe we're even attempting to do a little bit of this today. We're proud of the boys. Absolutely crazy how much progress we've done today. So yes, obviously this one's taller than this, but this is agreed from customer. Trying to hide as much of that as possible. Of course, we can't hide it all because look at the ground level. We're already 1.5 gravel boards here, 1.5 gravel boards there. Probably this one's going to drop down a little bit because the plan's to try and hide a little bit of this. That is the one that I believe you're going to see the most of. That one right there. And maybe 1 or 2 down there, because look at the difference in height, guys. Crazy difference. But that's what we're going to be replacing. This Waney edge fencing. We're not really into this, guys. It's not that strong. Our stuff, much, much better. So, we put our first post in, gone to the second post, then just give it a slight curve. Again, trying to keep as close to this as possible. We should be able to run in a pretty straight line now. I don't know if you can see. Can you see that timber post behind, the furthest one? That is the reason that we've had to sort of do a little curve, because it kicked out a little bit. There's no way we would have been able to bring that past. But as you can see with our concrete post, it's not as close to the remaining timbers. So that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to run pretty much in that straight line where that Spears and Jackson trencher is. Put a post over there, we've put a gravel board there. Ant's just tidying that up now. Do need to put a bit of timber just behind there. I thought that would be better than cutting into that outhouse roof. Don't really ever cut through that, and it's thick as anything, that is. But yeah, we'll just keep cracking on, guys. So then, guys, it's 3 o'clock. We've got an hour of light. We're smashing it. We're going to get this bay in here. We've only got 1 bag of post fix. Jordan's got to come back here anyway to take Mason or Finn, either one, because obviously it was 4 of us and only 3 seats. So I've asked him to bring some post fix, another 9 foot, because I think we can use an 8 foot here because the panels are dropped down now. We've done well to hide that fencing. Use an extra gravel board there and 9 foot post. Now, this bay we can drop down because it's about a 5 foot panel. That it was 6 foot, I'm not sure why, but obviously that's just how it was. Ant's been tidying up, making this place look spotless for the customer when she gets back from work. I think she's going to be super shocked when she she gets here today, or when she gets back from work, should I say. Let me just show you a little run round of how much we've actually done today. Crazy, I think. I think I've told you, but it's going to be a gate and a new panel here. So we'll do that in a bow top style like this. Obviously, working our way down here in front of that, like we said. We've done all of this. All that fencing, the back fencing, that's ready for a panel just to slide in. That's ready to go. All of this fencing, this is ready for a panel to slide in. All of this fencing, that panel is ready to slide in. And there's this bad boy here tomorrow. If we do repeat ourselves on the videos, guys, please sort of forgive us. It's because I know you might have heard it say 5-10 minutes ago in the clips, but I probably filmed that 4 or 5 hours ago, so I forgot. But yeah, reason we can't do this is because we ain't got SDS to screw the post onto the wall. So rather than open it up and not be able to finish it, customer can't let his dog out, we'll do that bit tomorrow. There's this bit here, this little bay. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet, because there's a door there, there's a door there. I'm not sure what we're going to do. As you can see, it's a wet one. So I'm going to see if Asner's measurements are good. It's a little awkward with this. Yes, we have got Jordan doing this. But he's a monster. Yes. Yeah, buddy. Come on then. Might need a little adjustment on gravel boards, as we always say, guys, when you're sliding them in. Always might need a bit of adjustment, so don't stress that if you do. But of course we don't need an adjustment because Asner has smashed it with a measurement. Yeah, buddy. Jamie's told me it's quite difficult to do a bow. Oh, look at that. That is not too shabby. Yeah, Jamie said it's quite difficult to do a bow because obviously he's trying to bend over the timbers. Obviously it looks a little bit different to these ones, but you have to bear in mind that is a 2-foot expanse, that's a 6-foot expanse. And customer wants to keep in making with the bow. You've got to be careful because it's quite slippy today. Got down to the end, guys. We could have done another one, but we're not going to, because then that means we've got to take this down. And we're just going to keep that there, customer, so we can close the gate tonight. Yeah. I don't know if you saw these clips before or after for Dad. You're either going to go see Dad now, or we're going to see you in the morning, guys. So yeah, thank you for joining. Pleasure as always. Remember to like this video, subscribe if you're brand new, and comment down below. So good morning, guys. I think you're going to see these clips before Dad, so you just saw us sort of do this. It was yesterday. Now it's me, Asner and Finnabar right there. We're here to try and crack on and get as much done as possible again. I'm going to start with this bad boy here. So yeah, let's get to it. Is done, as you just saw. Pulled out the post, weren't too bad. And I noticed this yesterday, and I thought to myself, that drain, why is that so high? I don't know if it's redundant. And then we've just took the post out from here, just gave it a little scrape with a shovel to see what we're working with. Look at this, that drain to that drain. So I'm assuming they connect here and they go over there. Yes, interesting, guys. So, gate used to be there. I don't know if, well, it must be redundant, right, because of this. It must be redundant. But, so I don't know what the customer wants to do with this. So this fence used to finish here. We're probably going to finish here now and then wrap it up. Thankfully, the wall finishes sort of here. So, obviously, we've got quite a bit. So we'll go as close as we can, but we don't want to be tempting fate and messing around with stuff like that, do we, guys? No, we do not, indeed. Egg sandwich, guys. Customers looking after us. Very much appreciate it. Come out with this one first and I grabbed it, so I guess I'll have to eat this one, guys. So you carry on, lads. You carry on. But we just got to be careful with this one, guys, because obviously drain running through to that drain, basically. So we're sort of in line. We're just going to take our time, not using the big bar. If you're ever in a situation like this and you're worried about what you might find, don't use your big daddy bar. Use your little graft or your little tools and just take your time. Got that gravel board in there as well. Jamie's making that panel for that. So it's gone from panel to a step down. Gate's going to step down around about 6'6", this one. I only priced it for a 6-footer, but I'm going to do a 6'6", so it's not too much of a drop. But yeah, just keep digging. As long as we don't hit the drain, we're going to hang the gate off this side. Oh, we've hit something a bit harder here.
Oh, there's your drain, I think.
Oh, it sounds a bit hollow, guys.
Let's see it.
Can we see it? Right, let's get the grafter down here and have a look.
Wondering how to make a play all night, looking your way from out of sight, thinking I should ask if you're doing alright. You weren't easy, so hard to ignore. Pull up on your right, ask what you're drinking, ask what you like. Said you look good in the dim bar light, so damn cheesy. Who'd have thought you'd fall for somebody like me? When you asked my name, I panicked, so out of my league. And your body was so magnetic. Before I knew it, we talked and I think about you a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me. Somebody like me.
So Jamie's got the measurement for that. Got the measurement for that. I'm just going to send him a measurement for this gate. The bit on the left hand side that you can probably see, can you see how you can see behind it? Well, I've chopped it out on top, screwed it into the bottom, because again, one of these houses that kicks out at the bottom, I'm going to get some feather edge and cover that gap, because you can definitely see through that one. So yeah, it's going to be a bow top gate for the timbers. Obviously then it will start to bow. Yeah, should look with that one. Lads are over there doing the fencing, as you saw. I'm going to crack on with that side now. Yeah, we'll just keep cracking on, guys.
Somebody like me took you out and showed you the city. How'd you let somebody so pretty's what they said to me? Yeah, that's what they said to me. Well, they told me I didn't stand a chance, yeah. Face value, had you at a glance, yeah. But nobody ever asked if you could dance, yeah. Well, only one who did that was somebody like me. When you asked my name, I panicked, so out of my league. And your body was so magnetic. Before I knew it, we talked and I think about you a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me.
This is ready now. Had to go with timber posts here because the gap that you've got to go to is 3 inches. Well, just over 3 inches. This is 3 inches, so 3 and a bit, under 4 inches. A post is 5 inches, so couldn't put a post there. So we're going to do timber. Still going to be a bow top, but I'm going to attach it to both sets. This one had to shorten this bay. Why we had to shorten this bay? Well, there's a drain under that concrete right there. There was a drain there running from that drain, so it's from drain to drain to drain. Decided to move over across. Obviously, we halved it to go in the middle, but we measured it out, started digging yellow pipe, gas pipe. So, move again, gone there. This one's going on the wall now. So yeah, 2 customs here. Sorry for the lack of filming today. But, right, gate's been sent, panel's been sent, panel's been sent. Hopefully, get this in today. This panel, this has been sent, get this in, not today. These 2 panels, we'll slide them in today. Remember, I want to keep this nice and secure for next door. And then we get up here. This wasn't my favourite job, this one, guys, because I'm putting a gate into nowhere. Who knows, they may have every intention to clear this. I just can't see it happening. It's been there for a long time, as you can see. No one's looking after the hedge. And obviously this here, as you can hear, it's chucking it down. But we've put a timber in, got a panel to make there, Jamie's going to make them. We're going to slide them in and then screw them into the timbers. The gravel boards have been cut. What we're going to do, we're going to put a capping strip running up down the back as well, so those gravel boards can never move. But this is not a bad transformation for a day and a half. Very happy with that. It's going to look nice when all of the panels are actually in place. This one's going to be done last because we've got to do the gate tomorrow, because I'm not going to do that today, giving the post enough time to set, plonk that there and then screw that in tomorrow. And then this one, slide them in later. Not too shabby indeed, guys, not too shabby. Heading back to the yard now, got a couple of quotes to do. So while Jamie's making those panels, go do some quotes, probably have a little bite to eat so get a little hungry. And yeah, we'll catch up a little later, guys. So in the meantime, let's go and see what my dad's up to. Hello guys, another interruption of the video. Let's find out why.
One of our OG subscribers sent me some boots in.
Yes.
Louise Lovecup. Thank you very much. In fact, I do actually need a pair. I haven't tried them on, and she did say if they do not fit, do not worry. But I'm sure if they do not fit, one of the boys will be more than happy to accept some boots from you, Louise. So thank you very much. You do not have to do that. But yeah, you don't go unnoticed.
We do appreciate it.
Good morning. It is a Thursday morning. Yes, it is. One bag of limestone. Just got to pull that car out of the way. Just waiting for the customer to get up, get sorted. And then we are dropping 16 tonne of roadstone. Yeah, 16 tonne of roadstone. That's what it's asked for. 16 tonne of roadstone. We're dropping that off at D&J. We've got a quote to do, and then we've got another grab. Then we've got 4 more quotes, I believe. And I think there's only one of them which I've got to do, which is fencing, because Stevie's on the big fencing job, trying to get that cleared up tomorrow. So yeah, once that car's moved, we'll get that dropped.
So there we have it. Nice easy one, dropped in the garden. Let's get his stone dropped.
Told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me.
So back at this one, all dropped. Back onto that main road again. A bit tricky, but first we're going to do a quote because it's on the way to the next grab. So we'll do a quote, and I think it's from my existing customers from about 6 years ago. So that'll be interesting to see. So we're at the quote now. So let's get this done.
So that was a blast from the past. We did the front garden as well. So we did that front garden there, we did the back garden. And I believe pointed the chimney up. But you couldn't get no one to do the chimney, so I pointed the chimney up. That was when I was brave. I used to climb on roofs. But yeah, hopefully we get that one. We can quote her happy. It's a nice job. The garden in the back still looks really, really good. It could do with some jointed, which I've just discussed with her. But yeah, let's get the grab done now.
So that's a grab. It was a new customer, so I didn't want a video. But yeah, that's a good grab, that is. Nice hardcore grab. That's the grab from yesterday, not the best. What we're going to do is just lift it up, get some of the soil out, and then move it over there. And then the remainder of the soil, we'll just mix it in with the hardcore. Got a bit more out of it. I think what we're going to do, let it dry and then chuck it through the screener. Tip that there to mix in. We've got a bit of green there. Yeah, it's terrible at the minute. Really, really wet. You can't do a lot. Loads of people are cancelling. Everything you do, it's just hard work. But onward and upwards. We will not be defeated at D&J. Yeah. I've got quotes to do now, so I'm going to jump in the Ranger. We're going to do these quotes. So I'm out quoting, and I'm quoting for, hopefully we get it. Obviously, it's all price dependent. Everyone's got to work to a budget, and the gentleman's let me know. But let me show you. Who remembers is doing that? And what happened in the episode? It's one of the early ones, but what happened in the episode which went wrong? Really, really wrong. And really, really wrong quick. Leave a comment down below if you know what episode it was. So yeah, I thought I might share you with that. I'm out quoting. So I've got one more to do, but just rang through for fencing. I'm going to do that because it's literally like 2 minutes away. So we'll get that done and we'll catch up at the yard.
So hello guys, hopefully you've enjoyed what Dad's been doing today. It's just coming to the end of the day. Just put some timbers on there ready for the gate tomorrow. Jamie didn't get a chance to finish the panel. Just need this panel here, blocked it off with that panel. That is this panel for the customer. So obviously you can let the dog out. Done the gate, we've done the panel. Let me show you. How's that, guys? One panel, one gate. Go outside and we'll show you this gate. Just need some feather edge there. There's the gate, there's the panel. Not too shabby indeed, if you ask me. Just a bit of a tidy up now, just getting the timber off the front garden. But yeah, it's been a busy one. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, guys. Not filmed too much today because I really want to just get cracked on with this and try and get it done if possible. Just a few tiny little things tomorrow. Obviously a gate install up there, but that should take, what, 20 minutes at the max. And then 4 slidings, shouldn't be long. So we'll show you obviously this finished job tomorrow. We'll show you the befores, we'll show you the afters on pictures. But I am happy with this one. I am happy indeed. So yeah, I'll head back to the yard with the lads and we'll see you bright and early in the morning.
Nearly the end of the day, everyone's clocked out. I'm just going to put the seat back on the dumper because it's nearly been painted. I think we're quite happy with that. Everything else can stop as it is, but yeah, the lads have done a fantastic job on this. Going to put the beacon back up where it's meant to be. So yeah, really happy with it. Hope it does as well. There we have it. It might be a bit noisy. Looking good. Haven't painted that. Maybe we'll do that next time. We get a bit of a spruce up, but there it is. Beacon works. We've got the horn works. We've got some nice lights on it now. Yeah, it's amazing what a bit of paint does. Looks good. Like I say, someone did mention in the comments, I might get a bit of a mat on there, anti-skid mat or something, checker plate. All done, looking really good. Yeah, it's all ready for its first job. Might get some details on here. I think we're going to need to get some D&J Projects stickers on there. Yeah, I think Ant's looking forward to using it. But with that said, it's another day at D&J.
Good morning, guys. It's Friday. Done pretty much in this side of the garden. Let me just show you what this was looking like before on screen. As you can see, a little bit of a sort of oldie rubbish fence on the right hand side, nothing in the middle, and now it's looking like this. I don't know if you remember, there was a panel up here, but we've changed it for this. Reason we've done it this way, one, it looks pretty good from bow to bow to bow to bow to bow. Done it like this though as well, guys, so it all matches inside. Rather than seeing the bad side of the gate, we've done it so you see the good side. We've put the lock on the front so no one can lock you out from the outside. Of course, it's a gate to nowhere at the moment, but I've been told that's being cleared. They'll clear that from the alleyway and then the gate will open out and then we'll have to go from there. But as you look at this one, not too shabby. And we have this one that we've replaced as well. Couldn't do concrete on this side. We could on the wall, but we couldn't on that side. It's just way too skinny, but not looking too bad, to be honest. And then this side, as you can see, little picture on screen. Not too shabby. We have this side here, guys. Nice big gate. Panels are dropping down all the way down the garden. They drop down one more time to match with the gate. This is a 6'6" in the shoulder, probably 6'10" in the centre of that bow. But again, not too shabby. And all of this was already like this. I think it's all ready for a change. You can see gravel walls have just been propped up now. Yeah, different style of panels. Very different. For this one, guys, we are done on this job. It's been a pleasure having you join us for all of this. The lads are absolutely smashed it on this one. So a big shout out to all of the lads. We'll see you when we get back to the yard. So back at the yard, and I'm now on the grab. I've got 4 bags of hardcore to deliver, half a bag of limestone chippings. Is that 1 ballast or 2 ballast? I've got 1 ballast there. I think I need just 1 ballast. 1 ballast bag, yes. 6 cement, 2 ton of granny dust. Oh, let's pick up some bags of rubbish. Oh, it's a busy Friday afternoon. It is. 11:46, so it's going to be me and Finn on this one because Asney started the gym this week with me And we did leg day the other day, and his legs are in clip right now. They're absolutely battered. So I need someone that's able to jump up this grab a little bit faster than Asner is going to be able to jump up this grab right now. So taking Finn, waiting for the lads to come around here with the granny dust and the cement. I think I can hear a forklift now. I think so anyway. Yeah, so we can get this loaded and we can get gone. Guys, we're at the petrol station, but we're not getting petrol. Can you see that sign there? We're getting a Greggs. Finn's worked really hard this week, so I said I was going to treat him to a Fat Friday. I've not had a chance to get Mason one, so Mason is owed 2 Fat Fridays from me now. I owe him one from the Castle Top job, the gravel board Castle Tops. If anyone knows the Castle Top gravel boards, oof, you know that they deserve a Fat Friday for that one. Yes, Asner's had his this morning. He had a little breakfast tray. Finn is now having a little Greggs because I need something to eat and a coffee anyway, because I'm just dead right now. I'm not feeling too good right now. I'm on the grab, like I say. It's a busy one, so we're gonna get this Greggs. Doesn't matter that I'm not feeling too great. We're going to get this Greggs. We're going to keep it positive, and we're going to get the day done. So yeah, let's get it. It's tight down here. It's windy. It's been hard. Look at this. Oh, it's been hard. I don't know if you'll believe it, guys, but we were basically where that Astra is. Silver car, that grey car on the right hand side, and we've reversed our way all the way up there. I don't know how we've done it, but we've done it. What I do today is bloody windy. But who recognises this estate? There's a fence up there we did. We're going to have a look at it on the way out. You'll see it in the distance. You see it right here, guys? Near the lamppost. But we're with the main man, Lucas. Just dropped some limestone down there. So we're getting it into the place. Just brushing it up. Any excess, we'll just get rid of it because he only needs it for literally this. So it looks like he's done the grass. We're taking that bag as well. So let's get that bag right there. And there she is. Just taking away the excess right now. I'll probably put that up here. We might be able to reuse that. There we have it, guys. Those laurels are doing well, looking healthy. The sleepers are still looking good. The fencing is looking splendid as always. Never in doubt when it comes to fencing. Yeah. Looking good, guys. It's always nice to go back to a job. What, it must be a year or so ago, I'm not sure. Yeah, it must be actually about a year ago. Go back to a job and see it standing exactly how you left it a year ago. Looking at it, panels, they're probably about ready now. It's been a year. Look after your panels every year if you can, guys. If you get a really good stain, a really good treatment, then you might be all right for 2 years. But you always have to remember, it's a timber panel. It's a natural thing, guys. It's timber, it's wood. Look at the trees, they're all grey at the base. So if you want your panels to stay looking fresh and tidy, I do suggest you stain them because they'll look after you in the long run. So what a day, what a week. Hopefully you've enjoyed the content that we've been able to produce for you this week, guys. 2 pretty massive fencing jobs. 1 28 bay or something like that. 2 gates. Then at the beginning of the week, you forget that it was only at the beginning of the week. It feels like that was a month ago that there was that sort of awkward fencing job that we made look like sort of light work, basically. Really happy with that. It's Friday. Everyone's done. Go and see if Dad's got anything to say. I don't know if he's filmed anything. You might have already saw these clips already, guys. Who knows? But yeah, let's have a look. Here he is, guys. He's not filmed out today. He's just told me, so you're definitely seeing these clips before my dad's. But that is pretty much end of video. Mate, in your 5 minutes of fame. People love to see Hugo in the comments. If you've stayed this long into the video, type something about Hugo in the comments down below. We very much appreciate it, guys. That is pretty much it. So from me and Dad, it's another day at D&J, another video at D&J. We'll see you in the next one.
See you next one, guys.